Peace, family. Alright. This video, let's talk about Dr. Sebi's diet. I've been having issues with my heart. What up, Libra? In America, heart disease kills more people than any other disease, even though there's only one disease, and that's when the mucous membranes in your body gets whacked out of order. So we need to keep our body alkaline. And I stumble upon Dr. Sebi, and he has a diet plan. I've been printing out all of it. He has this diet plan, and see, in America, you go to the stores, there's not a lot of fruit that is on this list. So I only got bananas. I'll be living on bananas. Hey, what up, Natural Angel? And I got some green apples. And there's the big mangoes at Whole Foods. And you got to let them sit for a while or they're like really hard. So I also bought a lot of kale. This is my first day on the Dr. Sebi diet, so I'm going to test this out and cleanse my whole entire body and then keep it alkaline. So I just got back from Whole Foods. I'm walking around with my Dr. Sebi list. What else did I buy? I bought dates because that's the kind of date that I'm looking for. I don't need no woman in my life at the moment. I need to heal my body and then get my mind working correctly first. And then I can bring somebody else into my life. But first, I need to heal this heart. Like, if I run around, like, my heart will be beating really fucking hard. And that's why, like, I don't know what it is. I could have anemia or something, be anemic, which means, like, I was going to estate sales one day and I was getting just so tired. And my parents are like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're acting like you're an 80-year-old man. But that's how I felt. I'm getting really weak and my heart is just beating. So I need to go on the Dr. Sebi's diet if I want to survive. Like, this is a matter of life and death. Like, my body's fucking up. I watched these videos from Dr. Sebi, and he's talking about how he cured a man of being blind, AIDS, cancer, any STD. Like, Dr. Sebi's saying that it's curable from just dieting. So I've been studying all his different herbs, because if you go on his website and you buy these packs, it costs a shitload of money. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna get them off of eBay, and I'm gonna be the pharmacist, and I'm gonna mix my own shit up. So what I took today was, this is called Floro di Mayo, and I made this into a tea, and this is for your like high blood pressure, because you go on Sebi's website. It's like $16 for this much. Plus, you're going to pay another $15 for shipping. So it's like $30 for a bag. Now, maybe I'm cheap, but I can't really spend $15 on shipping and get a bag of herb for $30. Even though, hey, if I go to eBay and I get this was $5. So I'm going to make tea with this. This will keep my blood pressure in order. I got Irish sea moss coming. And Irish sea moss has like 92 of the 100 minerals that your body needs. So that's like really good. You never know. I might be taking Irish sea moss and then my hair will start coming back in the sides because it's probably a lack of nutrition and minerals. That's why my hair is looking all fucked up. And definitely there's issues in my heart. So I need to think about my life and love myself and take care of myself. So I got to stick to the Dr. Sebi's diet. So that's what I'm focusing on. I got some burdock root coming. and I got the Irish sea moss in the mail. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm gonna make some tea. Does anybody know like any better way to get these minerals into my body? Burdock root, dandelion root, cleavers, licorice root, lugwort, chaga, chian, cinnamon, ginger, stinging nettle, white oak bark. So you can make tea out of all these things, because I get the impression that all these different herbs, the way that I have to ingest them is by making it into a tea. Or you get the powder and then you put it in a capsule. Or I'll just eat the powder. So I'm going to study my biophysics, I'm going to study my body. And by studying myself, knowing myself, all this information is available. I could just plug it in on the internet. It's more easy now to know thyself than any other age, because we live in the age of information. So I'm going to know exactly. I typed in, what is the mucous membrane? And then it's like talking about like, well, you got a mucous membrane in your anus. It's like the outer coating, and then like the outer coating of your nose. And then there's like mucous membrane on the tongue. So there's different mucous membranes. And then when like that area gets fucked up, then you start experiencing disease. So you got to cut that mucus out and then keep that body alkaline. So I'm drinking 2 bottles of Fiji water a day. The Fiji water bottles, I'm drinking this size. So I'm getting a case of this for about $19 for 12 of these. Drinking 2 a day. Sticking to the Dr. Sebi diet. I got Brazil nuts and walnuts. And the Brazil nuts, it was $20 a pound. So I bought a half pound, but those are organic Brazil nuts. I got Brazil nuts at Trader Joe's, and they weren't organic. And I'm eating them. It tastes like fucking fertilizer. And my mom's like, well, maybe that's just like a natural, outdoorsy kind of taste. And Mom, I know what fertilizer tastes like when I eat it. My body's like, something's wrong. Your body can use the herbs to heal while not having to use energy digesting. Do a 24-hour tea fast in 48 hours. When you break the fast, eat melon and easily digested raw foods. Then repeat till you see weird colored urine, usually when you wake up. What kind of color urine? Like, is it like purple? Purple urine? You never know. There's like, I got this one thing, it's called EDTA, and it's Chilatin. Lady that I work with, she recommended. She's like, it's good for your heart, flushes out your whole entire body, but it's purple, and it smells like piss. It smells like urine. And then like, if you drink this stuff, this EDTA, Chiletta, if you drink it and then you leave a little in the cup and then you leave your room, you come back in an hour, your whole entire room is going to smell like piss. And then also when you piss, it really makes your piss smell like piss. But I don't like taking that because I don't know what the fuck is in it. It comes from a laboratory, and I'm going to mix my own combinations. And then in the Jory Richard culture, we're going to be pharmacists. So I'm going to preach the information and to send it forth out into the world. And then it's going to change people's lives because I actually have the cure to cure any type of disease. So that's very powerful information. Knowledge of self. So that's what I'm going to send forth, that message. That's the kingdom that everybody has to hear, and I'm going to compel people to leave Sodom and to join me in paradise, because I am in paradise right now. I love myself, I am intelligent, and I manifest anything that I have in my thoughts. I bring the thoughts out into reality, and then I couple that shit with some emotion, and then when I focus on the things that I desire, then they begin physically taking upon flesh and manifesting into this physical realm everything that I see. So I'm sticking to the Dr. Sebi's diet. Attack the lymph system with herbs and watch your body react. Dr. Morris herbs. Dr. Morris is badass. I love the way he was talking about like his colleague. He's like, yeah, we put her on a fast and then put her in a tub of milk and the fucking parasites came out of her. I can only imagine. Like, it's pretty disgusting. I was at work and then I see like a little ass worm walking across my paper. And then it's a very filthy place that I work. There's probably poo, microscopic poo all over the walls, all over the mouse and the keyboard and all over the phone that I put up to my head. There's probably poo all over, but there was a little parasite. I work in an old folks home, okay? People don't wash their hands. It's a pretty disgusting, filthy place. Their nose drips. Sometimes this one guy, he would walk up and he'd be like, blah, 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 and then like phlegm would just be coming out of his mouth and I'd be like, what, dude, what the fuck, man? And I didn't want to talk to him. So if you're oozing phlegm out, hey, I'm just saying I'm not going to want to talk to the dude because I don't want it to get on me. But that's what happens. He had a lot of mucus in his body and it was squirting out everywhere because at the old folks home, they just eat pork and then fucking pot pies and the worst shit that you could put in your body. It's really fascinating once you find out what the real diet is. It's just so obvious what people are eating is killing them. Just keep on putting the Cinnabons and the bacon cheeseburgers in and see what happens. But it's like they're in a dream state. And once you start putting living food in, like I'm living on bananas and I eat a banana, it's so fresh and I can breathe. And I'm thinking this is living matter. This is living material. I've been eating death, just dead corpse my whole entire life and feeling dead and getting all pissed off, not knowing why. 24-hour tea cleanse. That's a little difficult, but I guarantee you, yeah, it would work. 3 liters of tea, 24 hours, no food, brew the burdock with the ginger, lemon juice, and whatever else you have available. Peace, Natural Angel. I eat 60 plus bananas a week. Fuck yeah. I know you told me I bought like one bunch of bananas. And you're like, yeah, now go back there and buy 4 more. Bananas are so easy. And when I eat them at work, like I don't have to like wash my hands or anything. I just peel the banana. Because like I said, I work in an old folks home. It's a really filthy place. And bananas are so convenient. You can eat them anywhere. So that's what I'm doing. I'm bringing the bunch of bananas to work. And I'm just going to tell everyone, like, yeah, I'm on Dr. Sebi's diet. And, oh, yeah, the food that you're eating for dinner, it's killing you. And it's meat and dairy and cheese. And you shouldn't even be putting that shit in your body. I'm telling all the old folks that. And they're like, oh, yeah, it is bad for you. And then their bodies start fucking up. And obviously, when you see them start losing their mind, you're like, oh, it's the food. We're feeding them shit food. So I have the cure for the one disease when your mucous membrane gets compromised. And I'm picking up the torch, the Dr. Sebi torch that he left behind, and I'm going to keep on promoting that cause because this information really needs to be shared with other people because everyone is hurting and getting sick because we've been programmed to drink milk and eat fucking eggs and shit. So obviously, people need the information, and I have it. So in the Jory Richard culture, we are pharmacists. We know our body and all this different shit, how it works, and then the different types of herbs and what they do. And I can't wait to go out in the jungle and start collecting some herbs. Like, I love that there's a video with Yada. Yada is badass, but he was making what is that hallucinogenic? It's like Atia, AYA. It's something that like really makes you trip. But it would be cool to go out into the jungle and then take some Ahaya. What is that shit that makes you trip, man? Ahaya, AYA. I forget what it is, but you'll go on like a psychedelic trip and then you'll realize a bunch of shit. So hopefully I'll do that with a cool tribe. And I just don't want to like go on a trip with like a tribe and then they get me like tripping out and it turns out that they're all a bunch of cannibals and then they start eating me when I'm like on a trip. That's like all this fear, it's all going to be done away with from just eating Dr. Sebi's diet. The whole Green Inferno movie, it's just to install fear in your mind so then you don't go out into the jungle, because if you keep people afraid, then they're going to be staying in Babylon and have the safety. But sometimes it feels good to put your life in danger and just get a little bit of, a little bit of pizzazz, the danger in your life. Yeah, AYU, I forgot how to pronounce it. Ayahuasca, yeah. So you like add all this hot water into the ayahuasca and it's like a root. And then you boil it and then you drink it and then it'll make you trip. And I would love to make a video where I just trip out on ayahuasca. And then you can hear the message that I bring forth and the message that I channel while I'm experiencing the ayahuasca trip. That would be an amazing vacation, and it probably wouldn't be a vacation because I'll be like, hey, fuck that. I'm staying in my natural habitat. I'm not coming back to Babylon. What up, Johnny Foo Foo? Yeah, I'm on the Dr. Sebi diet. I'm curing my whole fucking body because my heart has been beaten all shitty. And all these people in America are dying from heart disease. And it comes from the diet. It's because everybody is eating meat and starch, blood and starch. And they're not getting any minerals. And when you eat hybrid plants, that even fucks your body up because anything man-made is fucked. In the beginning, everything was good because it was what the earth gave. And you could say God made it. All the shit that God made, that is what is good for your body. So I got apples, bananas, berries. I just bought some strawberries, and I got some dates. I don't have a lady date, but I have some dates in a container, and those dates, man, just watch how vibrant I'm gonna look when I'm on the Dr. Sebi's diet. I'm gonna be looking so fucking sexy. I am gonna, it's gonna be like the Mount of Transfiguration. People are not even gonna be able to look at me because I'm the fucking sun, and I just blind them because I'm so fucking sexy. Yeah, the FDA arrested Dr. Sebi, threw him in jail, and then they're like, yeah, he had a heart attack in there. Dude, Dr. Sebi, he showed us exactly how to cure every fucking disease ever. And then here are the different herbs. I'm going to combine all these different herbs Yeah, I'll definitely send you the plan. I was just eating a bunch of kale. I know. I don't want to stack up on it too much because I heard word on the street is that our bodies don't digest the vegetables as good as the fruit because we're fruitarians. And I don't want all this kale getting stuck in my body and then I won't be able to take a shit. It'll just clog me up. Who knows, right? And I'll be like, Dr. Sebi, ah! No, but he's cool. His wife is making big money now. Like it's like $250 for like this pack of like three things. One's like Choletta, one is the Biofurrow, and then there's another one. I'm combining all the shit. I'm gonna figure it out on my own, and I believe he has the right idea. And I'll send this to you. I'll send this to you, Johnny Fufu. This is the best diet. This is it. This thing is gold. This is the reason why the FDA went after Dr. Sebi and killed him. So I have the information to heal any disease because there's only one disease, and that's when a mucous membrane in your body gets fucked up. It gets too much mucus, and we have to become alkaline. And no disease can exist in an alkaline body. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, Dr. Morris. Yeah, but then see, there's going to be Dr. Sebi, Dr. Morris, and then Dr. Jory. And then Dr. Jory's shit is just going to be a little bit more expensive than eBay. Just so I can make a profit. And then Dr. Jory is just gonna be telling it like it is, right? He'll be talking about like the New World Order and being like, "You ain't gonna get me! You ain't gonna get me! I'm on Dr. Sebi's diet, man." Some nettle and dandelion and boil it up. So yeah, I'm gonna make tea out of all these different herbs and I'll experiment with it and then I'll make a video of me drinking iris sea moss. And I really believe that's a really good nutritious vegetable. So I'm going to try it. It'll probably heal me and then my hair will come back and I'm going to look sexy as fuck and then all these I don't know, stripper women, like really hot models and stuff are gonna want me, right? And then I'm not gonna want them because I'm gonna be like, hey, I know exactly what the fuck is going on and I'm not in Babylon anymore. I am in paradise. I love myself and I am intelligent. And I'm not falling for any of these traps, and no one is going to distract me off my path. The culture of Jory Richard will prevail, and we are pharmacists. We create our own compounds. We have the cure for every disease, and the messages that we send forth preach the kingdom and tell people, leave Sodom. Come out here to Belize or Africa or Costa Rica and live for free. And then I'll show you all the abundance of food and all of the clean water. And then take a deep breath of pure oxygen that's not polluted with sulfide aerosol. And I'm going to walk around naked and then let my solar panel, the organ of my skin, absorb all of the UVB sunlight. And see, I am unstoppable. And you are unstoppable also because I am a reflection of you. And like I said, you are listening to yourself. Just talk to yourself through a video format in a different reflection. Burdock tastes and smells like licorice. I know. Don't I sound like a Jew? I'm the real Jew, man. I'm not a Jew, which is one outwardly. I'm inwardly a Jew, and I became a Jew because being a Jew is not a race, it is a religion. Because in the book of Esther, it says that they became Jews. How the fuck could you become something like black race, Chinese race? You can't say, like, I became black, I became African American, I became a Jew. You can't say that. Well, yeah, you can say that. You can say you became a Jew because it is a religion. It's not a race. And I'm the real motherfucking Jew. I am the OG Jew up in this place, right? Man, that valerian root really stinks, but I gotta try some of that. I got a package of it. I don't like taking it out because it really stinks up my room. It's strong as fuck. But I'm gonna make some valerian root tea when I get home tonight. I need to make myself do it. So that's where I'm at today. I'm on the Dr. Sebi's diet. I'm healing my body. And I'm going to be able to channel the information better once all this Dr. Sebi's diet food gets pumping through my system and begins to heal my insides. Then the outside, I will be able to share it with you, and you can follow me every step of the way. All right, family, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for tuning in, Libra. Thank you, Johnny Fufu. I will get you a printout of that Dr. Sebi's diet. I can understand that. 400 milligrams, and then you walked into the door. Yeah, it's happened to me before, too. I can relate. All right, family, I'm going to get out of here. All right, peace.